Visiting with Bryan Colangelo moments after Tuesday night's draft lottery, number 3 for a 4th straight season for this franchise. How do you feel?
We're happy that we came out of here with the top pick. We knew that would be the case one way or the other. The question was, to what degree would we be happy in terms of possibly having 2 picks? But I think the 3rd pick and moving up from the 4th spot to the 3rd spot via the swap rights, obviously, was really beneficial to us in a number of ways. It puts us in a position to make decisions now ahead of a couple of teams that might have taken a name off the board that we were really high on. So I think that the 3rd pick is a solid place to be. It also now solidifies and locks in what those draft assets look like in the future. So we know that there's a chance that we could be back here in 2018, maybe with the Lakers situation. We could be here in 2019 with the Sacramento situation, but we know we have their picks unprotected and unconditional. So that position right there kind of enables us to have a little bit of clarity and a little bit of solidification of what's out there on the horizon for us as far as assets for team building.
That word clarity that you just mentioned, when we last spoke, you brought it up a couple times as well. How does this set the plans going forward on the immediate horizon? What do you guys, the front office, have planned with workouts, that sort of thing moving forward?
Well, that's obviously the key word here. We have more clarity even on how our roster is put together. We know now what Joel Embiid is and what he can be. Last year at this point, I couldn't tell you that. We know that Ben Simmons is coming in. Last year at this point, I didn't know that because we didn't know who was going to win the lottery last year, and we did. So we've got a couple of positions already locked up and tied up that we didn't. We had a lot of uncertainty in the past. And you've got Jared Bayless, who is like having a free agent signee that we've already jumped the gun on in terms of having a player that we can slot in. So we know a lot more about who we are as a team, how people have performed this year, and who's going to be available to us. So it's going to make the decision at 3 a lot easier to make. Now, people are saying, is it only about need? Is it only about talent? I think it's a combination of both, but need is certainly, and fit is certainly going to factor in to a larger degree than maybe in the past. So we're excited about having that clarity. But with respect to the future, and now knowing that we have the 3rd pick, we know who those players might be and who they might look like. And so we can zero in on who we're going to work out for that 3rd spot. We also know we're not going to have a 2nd pick in the top 7. So that's, once again, it's going to kind of define who we're going to, have in a workout class. And then now we can start to focus on establishing some of those things that we're doing in the background right now, working on the workouts, not only agent-led workouts that we're going to be attending in the coming weeks, but setting up our own workouts for back in Camden.
Fun watching Joel Embiid up on stage.
JoJo's got so much personality. He brings so much to the table. It's great having him up there as the face of the organization tonight. And, he's just going to continue to be everything that, he can be, both on the court and off the court. And that's a special piece and a special player and a special person.
Bryan, thanks so much.
You bet. Thank you.